Every time I open Instagram, I feel like I'm getting yelled at. Everyone's demanding I try this wacky cinnamon roll or dollar skewer, but after months of listening to this, I finally cracked. So today I'm hunting down the most viral, colorful, and ridiculous foods in New York City because some influencer told me to. Yeah, I know. I see the irony. Let's find out what's actually worth eating and what's just hype on a plate. And I brought along a fellow food creator from Las Vegas, my friend Norma Helly, to help me judge.
Starting at Fluffy's Hot Chicken. All right, Norma, here we go. Let's see what the viral hype's about here. This was made for the internet, right? Look at that again.
Like a whole meal. I mean, it is a whole meal.
I just want to get 2 of the chili honey chicken sandwiches. How you feeling in here?
It's shoulder to shoulder.
The high school lunch rush is here. I wish when I was in high school I had places like this to go out to. My places were just like pizza and pizza.
We had Pizza Hut served at my high school.
My order arrived after only 5 minutes. This bag was so heavy.
There's a lot right here. Hey, see what they got on the side of it with like how hot you want it? That's a lot of different levels. You know how a lot of times you watch a TikTok and the food doesn't look the same as it does in the video? This actually looks the same, I think.
It looks really juicy.
Looks crazy.
All right, we're gonna zip up because I will make a mess.
For 14 bucks, we got the chili honey chicken sandwich. You got the hand-breaded chicken filet, dipped in signature house-made chili honey, topped with creamy coleslaw, fluffy sauce, served on a soft brioche bun. And the pickles are hiding underneath here. I don't think I've ever seen coleslaw served on a sandwich before, you?
Honestly, this kind of gives me like KFC vibes, but put all together.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's gonna be way better.
Look at the pool of honey chili forming down here. Oh, let's dig in. Look at this thing.
Oh my God.
Just do it. It's really crispy, and I want to find out how spicy it is. We ordered medium. It's not that spicy.
So I did the mistake of like, oh, when I picked it up, I licked my fingers and I'm like, I think it was kind of spicy. I do think the pickles kind of cools it down.
Yeah, I think the coleslaw helps to cool it down a little bit too. Now I'm feeling the spice a little bit more as I take more bites. This is definitely giving me fast food vibes though, like big time. Like if KFC had this experimental new sandwich.
This kind of reminds me of like the Chipotle barbecue honey sauce from Chili's because they have like a thing where they dip their chicken tenders into it. Kind of reminds me of that.
I got some of the coleslaw on that bite. That was nice. I'm a fan of adding coleslaw to this. I think it's interesting. Why put it on the side? Just dump it in.
Like it's New York, we're busy. Just put it all in one bun.
Exactly. They even, you know what's crazy? They even gave us extra sauce in here. Who would possibly need more sauce right now? What do you think of the price though, 14 bucks?
It's kind of high. It is good. Again, it is big, so you are gonna get full, but I still think $14 is kind of high.
We're gonna be rating each spot on a 1 to a 10 based on appearance, taste, price, factoring all those things together. Based on those 3 factors, what are you giving this on a 1 to a 10?
7.5.
I'm gonna go a little lower than Norma. I think that this sandwich felt more like it came from a fast food chain than like some crazy local new thing, which is fine because I think this is their 2nd or 3rd. Nothing really blew me away, so I'm going with a 6.9.
Fluffy starts the video at a solid 7.2. Will this be the best score of the day?
I'm not letting Norma look at the signs for most of these spots, so she has no clue what's coming until she sees these Instagrams.
It smells good though.
What do you think it is without seeing?
It smells like cinnamon.
That's pretty close.
You gotta go. You gotta go. I'm out. You gotta go. All right. Bye.
So the other day, I went down to this spot on Avenue B called Sunday Morning Cinnamon Rolls, where the only thing they have on the menu are some of
I'm a sweets
the
person.
most
This is talking my
cinnamon
language.
rolls I've ever tried in my entire life. They make about 10 different flavors of
gonna
cinnamon
be a
rolls, but I
mess.
started.
The cinnamon rolls looked amazing on Instagram, but let's see if they taste as good as they look.
Oh, it smells.
All the powdered sugar, oh my God. I'm high already.
All right, because we're gonna eat this outside, we're gonna cut it up first, make it less messy. We're mutilating these. You know what's crazy about this spot? The line is almost out the door and it's lunchtime. People are coming for cinnamon rolls for lunch. I think it's crazy how they have just one pastry on the menu for a cafe.
Yeah, but with like 1,000 flavors.
So you can go for the blueberry first, yeah, and I'll try the plain, then we can trade. Oh, that's a diabolical bite coming up. I need a bigger bite.
All I have to say is Cinnabon who? I'm sorry, but their cream cheese frosting does not compare to Cinnabons.
They have like 5 pounds of whatever type of cream cheese.
And the blueberries, like you got nice little blueberries right there on the top.
Yeah, I'm about to try yours. The plain is nice, but I'm curious what the blueberry is gonna be like.
So I am not a sweets person. I'm not a powdered sugar person. Something about, I think it's powdered sugar because it's made smaller, it enters my bloodstream quicker. But this is very good. I do have a little soft spot for cinnamon rolls.
I think I like the plain better than the blueberry for whatever reason.
So I personally like the blueberry because I feel like they put more cream cheese.
It's funny because normally you would say like it's the bread, it's the dough, it's some ingredient different than cream cheese, which is pretty standard, but yeah. I don't know what type of cream cheese you're using. It's phenomenal. I mean, this one checks all the boxes for sure. I could see why it's viral. Would I wait an hour for it? Probably not, but line like this, no brainer. I'm gonna go 8.1.
So visuals, it looked beautiful. Price, I mean, you get a really hefty amount, so I think it is pretty fair. And then taste, already amazing, 9.1.
Whoa, may have a contender here.
And I don't like sweets.
That's a surprise. That's a shock. I didn't think you'd like this place that much. Yeah.
With an incredible 8.6 so early in the video, could Sunday morning be today's winner, or is there another viral food that can do even better?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Look what Norma just did, okay?
Okay.
Normally, I would have to run to a laundromat, but thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Rinse, I save 3 hours a week cleaning my clothes. Just download the Rinse app. It's available 7 days a week, and it even offers same-day pickup when you have those food emergencies. I just came back. Oh, looking much better now. No more food stains. Love the smell of fresh clothes. With just a tap, you can schedule a pickup, track your laundry in real time, and take control of your laundry routine all from your phone. Your clothes get the VIP treatment, professionally clean, neatly folded, and returned fresh and spotless. Once you try Rinse, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's like having a laundry pro on standby whenever you need one for all those messy situations. Plus, every order comes with Rinse's best-in-class guarantee. If you're not happy for whatever reason, Rinse will re-clean your clothes absolutely for free, and it is a major time saver. Saves me at least 3 hours a week that I so desperately need. Use this QR code right here for $25 off of your first order and waive fees. Rinse is the ultimate convenience lifesaver for all you messy eaters out there, or just if you're plain busy, believe me. Norma, I've got one question for you. How big a fan are you of In-N-Out Burger?
I'm a big fan. I'm from Las Vegas.
Okay, a little West Coast action. Here we go.
Is this the best burger joint in the East Village? High Life just opened and they only have 2 burgers on the menu, a cheeseburger and the High Life burger, which reminds me a lot of the In-N-Out burger. It comes with American cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles, and a special sauce. The queso fries are also amazing and are topped off with small bits of pickles.
All right, we got one.
I was about to say, we need the animal style fries.
Apparently there's this new place that tastes just like In-N-Out. My wife and I, we've been craving In-N-Out like all week, but we're broke.
Does that look like In-N-Out to you?
This might be the
Yes.
next best thing. Let's go check it out. Okay, so we kept it simple and got a double High Life burger with the
I don't know. I'm
I
a
think
pretty good
visually,
In-N-Out expert. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to.
You're gonna need a taste test.
Absolutely.
Okay. Hey, how are you? Yeah, we'd love to do 3 of the single High Life burgers
One with no onions.
and 1 of the queso fry orders. I gotta ask you, there's a lot of like In-N-Out burger comparisons. Do you think that you guys are different than them? Is it similar?
I've never had In-N-Out, but the owners are from California.
Oh.
I think there's maybe a little bit of inspiration there. Some people say it is very similar to In-N-Out, but I think it's its own thing.
Okay.
This place has been compared to In-N-Out Burger online, but it's definitely a lot smaller than any In-N-Out I've ever been to.
You told me that the prices aren't quite In-N-Out level.
So here the High Life burger, which is I guess the one that's mostly like
Yeah.
In-N-Out, it's $7.50 for a single. It's like $4.19 for a cheeseburger.
Okay. Does it smell like In-N-Out?
I think we're gonna have to unravel some stuff so I can know.
All right, we got 2 High Life burgers. Cheese, lettuce, tomato, no onion for her, onion for me, pickle, secret sauce.
The bun is definitely different. This bun, I haven't tried it yet, but it looks more dense
Okay.
than what a regular In-N-Out bun would be like. This is a lot more saucier. The tomato's big. It looks just like the same amount of lettuce. So yeah.
Okay. You know, nothing really overpowered me on that first bite. It wasn't a crazy amount of sauce flavor. It was really balanced. I don't know. This is not In-N-Out. This is its own thing. What do you think?
No, it's not In-N-Out, but if I was to live here and all of a sudden I'm like, I really want In-N-Out, I actually would come here.
What's the similarity?
Definitely the sauce, even though the sauce does taste a little bit more like actual Thousand Island than like In-N-Out sauce, there are some differences. Like In-N-Out burgers do not come with pickles. I mean, you can ask for it, but it won't automatically come with pickles.
The more I think about it, the more I believe that the owners, they said we're from California. A little inspiration with In-N-Out, maybe to get some attention on it, but it stands by itself without needing to be In-N-Out. The worst kept secret menu item in fast food, the animal style fries, right? From In-N-Out. This is similar?
Yes, I mean, it has more actual like fresh pickles in here.
Yeah.
It's not cheese, I can't tell. Oh, it's queso.
Pickle queso,
Pickle
yeah.
queso. Okay, yeah, that's different. It is not smothered in grilled onions, how like a regular In-N-Out animal style fries would be. They'll give you a fork in In-N-Out.
Yeah, we actually could probably use a fork, but let's just go bare hands. Let's be savages. All right, I need a lot more cheese here. Oh, that's great.
So already the difference I can tell, this was like more like a queso versus over there in In-N-Out, it's like a slice of cheese that just melted on. Fries are a little crispier. This almost tastes homemade, which is not a bad thing. Like I feel like I could whip this up at my own house.
So are you saying this is an elevated version of the animal style fries from In-N-Out?
I don't want to say higher quality.
You know, you're like, I don't want to go against my West Coast roots here.
Because I
You're
love
like,
the animal
You're
style
biting
fries.
your tongue, you're like,
They put more thought into it, more love.
All right, James, you're doing a smell test here? What's going on?
Trying to see if it smells like the West Coast. All right, well, taste test.
James is a huge In-N-Out fan. He also used to work at Shake Shack, which practically makes him an expert on this topic.
I think In-N-Out has a slightly bigger patty.
How would you compare it with the Shake Shack and an In-N-Out?
Shake
This.
Shack, from best tasting, it would be from Shake Shack.
As you guys are talking about it, I feel like it's a Shake Shack bun with In-N-Out inside.
I agree. They do use the potato bun. It's a solid burger, but I still think Shake Shack and In-N-Out is a little better than this. Fries are freaking amazing.
Better than In-N-Out and Shake Shack, you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if I had to compare the fries between all three spots, this one's the best.
All right, Norma, you take this one first.
Okay, so as for appearance, it looked really nice, and honestly, it looked kind of healthy. The patty itself was nice and crisp. Love the amount of vegetables in it. For the price, I actually think it was good because it's under $10.
Yeah.
So it could be considered a cheap beat in a sense. Overall, though, I would give it an 8.5.
Oh. All right, for me, love the taste. I kept saying that there. I love the appearance. Price, not that bad considering where you are in the city. It's getting tough to find any kind of food under 10 bucks. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest In-N-Out fan versus a Shake Shack. I prefer Shake Shack. This one, I'm gonna go with a 8.9. Very
Wow.
good. Yeah, could be my one to beat. We'll see.
With an incredible 8.7, High Life jumped Sunday morning to reach the coveted first place spot. We've had multiple lead changes already. Will we see another right now? Norma was taking this not knowing where we were going thing very seriously.
Right here. Okay, Norma, you can
Okay.
open your eyes. All right, just one question for you.
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite dessert?
There's a lot. Maybe flan, chocolate covered strawberries.
You're so far off.
No.
All right, I'll just show you the video. I'll show you the video.
Okay.
The latest cookie craze is coming to New York City. Thin cookies are thin, duh, but also soft and chewy at the same time. You can get 6 of them for $7 and eat them all at once.
Thin cookies.
Okay.
You didn't have that one on your bingo
That
card, did you?
wasn't- no.
What are your thoughts on cookies?
I'm okay with them. I actually think I would prefer a thin cookie over a really thick one.
Okay.
Because then that's a little bit too much. Thin, it would be like a little crispier.
Wait, one is $2 and 6 is $7, so it's a little savings, right? Yeah, can we do 6 cookies, 2 of each, and then the extra chocolate chip? I have never seen a cookie so thin in my life. A gust of wind, I think, would break this apart.
This is like not even a quarter inch thick. Probably less than that.
It's like a piece of notebook paper that you take out, and somehow it has 14 chocolate chips. I'm shocked it's holding together. Now, you said that you're not a big cookie person, right? Be honest with me.
Not really. Honestly, like I don't really crave cookies, like very rare.
That's why this video is so great, because I love chocolate chip cookies. They're one of my all-time favorite desserts. Even cookies and cream ice cream, my thing. Let's see. Let's try it.
Wow.
Well, that would have been bad. That wind almost took it. I don't know how a cookie this thin can taste that good, can have that much of a flavor punch. Like, I don't know where it's all hiding.
It is very sweet. It is still like really chewy, like nice and crispy on the outside. I'd rather dunk this into milk than like a big, thick one.
I think the magic here is that you get 6 of them for $7, so it's an amazing value.
Yeah, and if you're someone like me where you don't want to have a whole cookie because it's too much, this is probably like a good amount.
How does it compare to crumble?
Honestly, I really don't like crumble.
Okay.
Crumble is too much.
I lived a block from here, so the Insomniac cookies on McDougal was my play late at night. I have a soft spot in my heart for that chain, so I actually would prefer Insomnia cookies over this. However, I think these are amazing for what they are, for like this style. I've never seen something like this. I lived here for almost a decade. This is a very expensive area to have a business, so if they're gonna survive, they're gonna need to keep up this virality. Norma, you got a score for someone who's not a cookie fan, or I don't know if we're grading this on a curve for you, but
To be true, again, I don't really care for sugar much or cookies. I like a 6.5 out of 10.
oh, As a cookie fanatic, they're not my favorite cookies in New York, but I understand the hype. The price is great, taste is very good. I still prefer my thicker cookie, my thicker, doughier cookies over this, but just because of the novelty, 8.2.
A bit of division between Norma and I means that Thin Cookies lands at an average of 7.4. We've still got a few viral contenders left to go, so let's get straight to it. I don't think even Norma could have expected this next spot.
Okay, open your eyes. What do you see?
Oh, cute.
You like hot dogs?
I do, actually.
This is a $1,000 a night hotel, and they have a hot dog stand outside. We're gonna show you why they're viral. I have 2 videos for you.
This is officially the best hot dog in New York City. This hot dog cart at the Mark Hotel on the Upper East Side is open daily from 9 to 5 p.m. They're famously known to host celebrities during the Met Gala, so I guarantee you your favorite celebrities have tried these hot dogs.
Look at that.
They offer 3 different types of sauces, pickles, sauerkraut. These hot dogs are a secret recipe from Jean George, and not only are they
Secret
beautiful,
recipe
they're
from
equally
Jacques
as
George.
delicious.
Jean George von Gerichten.
Yeah, whoever that is. Oh.
He has Jean George Steakhouse in Las Vegas.
You know this. The beef hot dogs are the works, toasted. How long have you been here?
I've been here like for 5 years. I took offer since after the COVID.
Yuzu pickles.
There's a sauerkraut.
Okay.
There's a kimchi.
Okay. We're gonna eat this in front of Central Park, keep it fancy. This is not the craziest hot dog I've ever seen. I've seen crazier in Latin America, but for New York standards, it's wild.
You just need to put a few fancy ingredients and it like just screams fanciness.
In front of the Mark Hotel where guests who go to the Met Gala stay. It had yuzu cucumber, sauerkraut, kimchi, ketchup, mustard, chipotle mayo, and it toasted the hot dog, which I've never seen before in a toaster. Well, that is where you toast things normally, right? Yeah. Let's do it. What was that? I'm not used to such a flavor explosion for a hot dog. That was nuts.
I love the snap of the hot dog.
That was good. It is a dirty water dog, although I don't know, that water's pretty, that water's expensive.
Fancy water.
All that's on this and where it's located, $6 isn't that bad.
If this was like at a baseball game, you know they would have a long line for this.
Every bite has been different for me because some of them I'm getting more kimchi, some I'm getting more sauerkraut. Flavor journey that you wouldn't expect for a hot dog on a New York street.
Honestly, I feel like all you need to do is have a cute stand and the people will come.
Have an Instagrammable stand, because right there is like your typical hot dog stand. They basically Upper East Sided a New York hot dog stand and made it something Instagrammable, which has slowly caught on. I've only seen it recently. All right, Miss Helly, what do you got? 1 to 10, take us through it.
I would say it's a solid 8 because, I don't know, I think the ingredients are amazing. Again, very creative. It has a good snap to the hot dog. I love that they toasted it.
Love the value, love the taste, love the appearance. I'm just too much of a traditionalist to give this a crazy high score, so I'm gonna go with an 8 as well.
Yeah, say if you're in Central Park in this area, skip all the vendors and then just walk like not even a block in to get this hot dog.
New York's bougiest hot dog earns a solid 8.0 with one remaining viral food left to go. Will we finally find a new leader over High Life?
All right, Norma, I don't have much to intro this with, so we're just gonna show you the clip. Don't turn your head this way.
And it's only $1.20, and the best part is you can get as many as you want. This includes options like A5 beef brisket, lean wagyu, lamb, pork belly, sausages, various types of veggies, chicken wings, and many more items. This was a fun, tasty, and affordable meal. Who would you take here?
I would take her. Okay, this is actually a chain. They might have this in Vegas. Have you heard of this before?
I don't know. I don't even know where we're
Look,
looking
it's Chubby Skewers right behind you.
Oh, no.
You never heard of this?
No.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, wait, 3, right?
3, yes.
There's one in Vegas?
I told you there was one in Vegas, so I wanted to know if you heard of this.
Oh, okay, I have not.
It felt like a party in here, like I had time traveled back to my crazy college days eating food at really weird places. Oh, wait, I still do that. Never mind.
What have we just gotten ourselves into?
Oh my God, finally a chair for my size.
Sorry, how long are you supposed to cook it for?
Almost 2 minutes. When you press it, then you have to turn the other side.
Do you keep flipping every 10 seconds?
Yes.
For 2 minutes?
Almost 2 minutes.
That's a lot of work. Chicken feet, no thanks. Chicken heart.
Chicken wangs.
Black pepper wagyu, A5 lean and fatty wagyu. Yeah, I'm not that hungry. Like, I think this is perfect for maybe like 1 or 2 rounds. Shrimp. I actually don't want that one that bad. You can take it for yourself.
Okay.
Scallop I might be willing to do.
1 garlic,
Yeah.
1 sugar.
Okay. Should we get a pineapple or would that be
don't
maybe
want-
potato? No? Nothing?
I don't want any, but it's
We'll just stick to all meat. Fine, let's be carnivores.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell Norma I suck at any form of cooking, but especially grilling, but I'll try extra hard to make sure we don't leave with a stomachache.
Norma, save me, please. I'm not much of a chef or cook, so accidents tend to happen whenever I touch anything. This is very primal of us, eating meat off of a stick. Meat's tender. I think I would have added a little salt like she just did. It would have been perfect. That was the only thing I didn't do. I'm just gonna eat it off the stick from here. I could eat 100 of these on an empty stomach. This place, it could be like sneaky pricey, but if you're like us now and you've eaten all day, this is actually kind of perfect. You can get meat on a stick in New York on the streets too. I've seen it before. I heard of a spot similar to this in Flushing years ago, but I'm not surprised this has gone viral. Things that are like new or that popped up after many years always get attention. And the $1 number is such a New York thing. Dollar pizza's dead. So dollar skewers, maybe it's the new hot thing.
I would say maybe when you go over there to grab your meat, grab a lot.
Yeah.
Because after this, we were like, oh, we took like 2 bites and then we're like, okay, ready for the next round.
What do you think of the quality of the meat?
I think it's just okay. I mean, I don't really sense much of the A5. And I think it's also because they're so small. In order to really appreciate A5, you need like a thicker piece to kind of like taste the fat, you know, taste the marbling.
And if you ever travel to Las Vegas, Norma is, in my opinion, the best Las Vegas creator out there. So subscribe to her channel when you go to Vegas for some great ideas. And subscribe to this channel if you enjoy food adventures. Sesame, I'll take some. Right, just dumping everything. Put a lot, wow. Let's talk experience here, okay? Chili's really good. I like that you can customize the flavors. I mean, you talked about customizing how much you want to cook, but adding chili, sesame. All right, we spent $52 on 22 skewers and a small bottle of sake. Now, we didn't leave stuff, but that's a pretty good deal. Without the alcohol, it's cheap. It's like $1.20 per skewer. If you join their club, it's $1. As far as taste, you know, there were thin pieces with the right seasoning. I thought it was better. Price was right, about $1.20 per skewer. The appearance was interesting with a fire, cooking it. I'd come back, but I'll give it a 7.9.
What I think, taste is pretty good. I mean, you do have to get up a lot to go get all the skewers and then you have to like flip them around a lot. I think the taste was just okay. I think there was just so little that I kind of missed some of the tenderness of like a fattier piece. Rice, I guess it's good. It can rack up really quick. For me, I would say a 7 out of 10.
Ooh, we had a little bit of a difference here.
Chubby Skewers ends the day with a 7.5, which means High Life wins with an 8.7. From In-N-Out imitator to viral burger royalty. What a glow up. I still can't believe how much attention food gets on social media, but I wonder, how did things go viral before? Here's a clue. And in this video right here, we show you how things took off before Instagram. Watch this next.